Okay, so this Epstein file stuff is across the board. They want it released. Okay, let me do for you what nobody else is going to do for you. All right, that's what makes my channel original. I'm going to do the one thing that nobody else will do. So if these Epstein files are released, what's the end game? What will it mean before that? And what does it mean right now? And here's the thing right now, it's just desire. It's the dog chasing the car. That's all it is. I want, I gotta have, I want, I gotta have, and I'm gonna get, I'm gonna get, I'm gonna get it. Why don't they do it? Why don't they do it? Conspiracy stuff raises. That's all that it is. That's all that it's gonna do. That's where we are right now. If you like what they say, the cops ask you for something, you don't do it, then you're obviously guilty. That's what some people believe. So if Trump isn't going to release them, then they must be damaging. He must be in it. There must be something real bad. Because if all he's going to do is doom the Democrats somehow, then he would release them ages ago, like the only ones in it. But that's not what happened, right? So redact the names of all the Republicans in it and only release the names of the Democrats, while the Republicans were like, yeah, do that. Others was like, what is wrong with you? And that slowly bled over into the Republicans. Now, they are still kind of, if it hurts the Democrats, we don't really care. Now, what will that do? What will that do? You release them, what's going to happen? Nothing. Let's say Trump and a good portion of Republicans are in it. Do you know what's going to happen? Not what you Democrats think. The Republicans are not going to come over to our side. And really, do you really need that level of hate on the Democratic Party? It's bad enough the Democrats are apathetic at best, and they want to do what's going to keep the voters on their side, at least to get the votes, but they aren't going to do what's going to actually get the country to be on their side. That's just not it. The Republicans are not going to switch sides. If they release it and Trump and every Republican is on that list, the Republicans, by and large, will either, dang, man, I don't like this, I won't vote for a Republican this come around, or I'll vote for the Republicans that wanted it released because they wanted the truth. They will be bolstered. When it comes to MAGA, it's all AI, it's deep state, it's fake news, it's AI generated, it's a liberal hoax. They're going to not protect so much Trump because Republicans aren't protecting Trump. Well, MAGA isn't protecting Trump. MAGA is protecting the sunk cost fallacy. That's what MAGA is doing. If Trump is bad, then we're bad, and that ain't happening. So it's all fake. It can't be real. It's not real. It's not. So you got regular Republicans that'll say you MAGA are insane, and no, there's the evidence, there's everything, and that's it. Now, will Trump or anyone go to prison for this? No. No. So that's it. And Trump can easily pardon any and everyone that's on that list. Now, I won't keep them out of prison state-wise, but federally, yes. And in the future, this is the biggest part. In the future, what does this mean? Nothing. And I'm going to tell you why it means nothing. Because when it comes time for, let's say this comes out before Trump's, last run is up, what's it going to do? Nothing. Let's say Trump somehow does what I say and he gains a third term. He's still going to get voted for by and large because he's a Republican and he does everything that the Republicans want to do. So that's first and foremost. But let's say he doesn't get that third term. He doesn't do what I say. He doesn't do those things and he can't get a third term. What's all of it for then? You want Trump gone so bad. He's gone. He released the Epstein files. He's on it. The Republicans are not going to be able to vote for Trump anyway. So if the Democrats are wanting to release the files so that if the Democrats release the files so the Republicans can't get voted for, it's not going to work because all of this You listen to progressive media in certain Democratic areas, it's not about Republicans. It's about Donald J. Trump. It's about Donald Trump only. It's not about anybody else. So the one person that they're focused on can't get a third term. This means nothing. It's literally saving up money for a car that doesn't exist. I'm saving up money. I can't wait for the new model in 2 years. And they discontinue the whole thing a year in advance, and you still saving up money for a car that's never going to happen. Trump will not happen, so you're all wanting this. What, are they going to change their vote and not vote for the person that's not going to be on the ballot? They can't be on the ballot? They can write his name in, but he can't go. It'll go to the second runner up. And if not that, I mean, there are contingencies. There are multiple people in line. It's not going to work. And then if you did do this for the, trying to get Trump out or hurt the other Republicans, they're not going to hurt. All they have to say is, I didn't see it coming. I didn't think Donald Trump was that type of person. I had his back. I supported him, but I didn't know he was that type of person. If I had known, I would have dropped him like a hot potato. And that's going to cause a lot of issues in the Republican Party. But no Republican will go to the Democratic Party, because I have heard too many of these people say, I will never vote for a Democrat. I will not vote for a Republican before I vote for a Democrat. And even if you get them to leave their ways and think like a sociopath or psychopath, it's the sunk cost fallacy. They can't give up because they hope that one day it's going to pay off, like gambling addiction. This right here, this roll, give me the dice. I was on a streak. I know I done lost 5 in a row. I'm almost lost everything, but this can turn it around. And they will always do that until they're put in the ground, because they strongly believe deep within them the Democrats are the enemy. No evidence, no proof, no nothing. But they've got to vote Republican. There's no other way about it. So don't worry about getting these people on your side. A third of the country will not join Democrats. The independents are not going to join Democrats. All you have to do as Democrats is turn up, show out, vote for Democrats, and that's it. That's all you got to do. There's far more people that will vote for Democrat than that would vote for Republican. If all you ever do is show up and vote for Democrats, Republicans would never stand a chance. And these Epstein files don't mean jack to your future. The Epstein files will not solve hunger, starvation, famine. It will not solve poverty, financial crisis, or anything of the sort. It will not help. Think end game when it comes to any of these issues. What could the possible end game be? How does that help you? How does that help the nation? Individually, we all want better things, but collectively, we always go against our best interests. End game. Think about that. Thank you for listening.